With all the different ways to teach reading and writing, things can be very difficult. But in this method, we will look on how we combine literacy instruction and how to apply it in the classroom. Teacher Anne is a new teacher, and she's really excited to start the school year, and she can't wait to teach her students how to read. But how will she do it? What method or strategy will she be using? Is it the phonics instruction or the whole language? But what if she uses both of the two? Can we really combine the two teaching in reading? To know that, let us first define the two methods. Phonics involves explicit instruction on the parts of language. It is a way of teaching reading and writing that focuses on teaching the parts of the language first. In phonics instruction, children learn their letters and then letters blend like SH and then learn the words. On the contrary, whole language instruction involves teaching reading through the act of reading, where instead of spending time focusing on sounding words out and other phonics-related lessons, children in a whole language classroom are surrounded by lots of different types of written language, and they choose the books and texts that they want to read. Therefore, we can combine the two, and it is called balanced literacy. Balanced literacy is a combination of whole language and phonics. From the name itself, balanced literacy, it is about balancing explicit language instruction with independent learning and language exploration. For example, teacher Anne might read aloud to the class and offer an explicit phonics lessons like different words that includes the blend CH in them. And then she would give the students plenty of time to read on their own or in a small groups, allowing them to discover language and reading in their own. So what are the advantages? Number 1, it doesn't force the teacher to fit it all in, which means within balanced literacy, there are many components that help teach reading and writing. It does never have to fit everything in one lesson. Number 2, it allows the teacher to differentiate learning. As educators, we are learning more and more each year about how to better meet our students' needs. We can do this by differentiating our teaching. It can help teachers easily differentiate learning during guided reading, literacy station, word study, and etc. It also allows teachers to meet students where they are. Now, how can we apply this method? For us secondary science teachers, there are names of scientists that is needed to be remembered for appreciating their contributions and discoveries, scientific names that are difficult to spell, and scientific terms to learn and add further vocabulary. In the components of balanced literacy, it can help us educators guide our students through word study and vocabulary. It enriches memory, familiarization, and vocabulary skills which is needed for science-related topics.